MLB The Show 24 on Friday is going to be dropping the first Legends collection in about 3 years. And they did something very, very sneaky today that we're going to talk about. And today, in this video, we are going to break down all the collections, guess kind of where we should be, and if there's some that we need to be looking to skip, and see how many there are. Because again, today there is some BR stuff that dropped and they try to be sneaky. So all that being said, let's jump into this and let's get into talking about this giant program. But before all that, make sure you like the video to stay up to date on everything going on in MLB The Show. Like the video, subscribe for more. Just like and comment down below. What are you trying to accomplish here in the next couple days for this collection and all that stuff. So that being said, let's go. I want to start off with this off rip because I didn't mention it. If you are behind in any capacity, do not feel bad at all. Don't worry about it. This thing's isn't meant to be done day one, more than likely. They'll probably make some weird, odd changes, but I do want to get this thing out there just so we can get a head start and see what we have versus kind of what we don't have and all that stuff. Just for the record, because I think just sort of getting a good placeholder is a good thing. Let's just sort of start from the bottom here. So when it tops now, I think I mentioned this yesterday. When it comes to like the tops now cards and stuff, I'm only missing 3, so there's 13, and Friday there will be 16. I don't necessarily see this moving too much. They could go. I don't know how many. They could bump this up to 20. Is kind of what I think. Possibly. I'm only missing 3, the new ones, and I haven't bought them yet. I probably will by Friday. Sort of fill it out, and again, there'll be 3 more. So I don't necessarily know where this one will be. It might be 20. It might not be. I'm assuming it could be. If there's that many here, 1, 2, 3, so there's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 35. So there's 35, 30, so that'll be 38 if I math correctly. I assume it'll jump up to probably 20, but you should have it because most of them are just golds and silvers that you get from the My Journey stuff. So I would say that one's probably one that's going to be fairly close. Second half Heroes is a fascinating one. I thought I got the Orioles done. If I did, that's on me. So in terms of cards that are free here that I can get, Alex Gordon, Brooks Robinson collection. He's cheap, so he's pickupable. Kopech's free. Ketel Marte, and then free. So this one could be. So let's do some math here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one might be. This one very well could be 10 cards, but let's hold back on that. But I'll assume second half Heroes is 10. 10 for the voucher, if not 15. So wait. So 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. 16. So there's 17. Yeah, I could see it being 15. So let's say 15 there. Veteran, again, I think is pretty much free to go for here. Again, my guess, it'll probably be 10. I had to guess because he's my affinity. He's my journey. This one will probably be 10, so get yourself... Oh, well, I guess you got 10. It might be 10. I don't think it'll be 15. It could be 15, actually. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 21. It could be 15. Again, these cards are kind of easy to get. Just you might have to do a little bit extra. All-Star's the one I think is going to be the one that many people are going to skip. Because why? It's going to be expensive as shit. Now, Derek Jeter is kind of jumping up in price. Curtis is still kind of cheap if you want Curtis. I think these aren't going to jump as much as some people do. I've seen some videos where people think this will jump to like 20. I I'm going off the thing of where it starts as the baseline, not so much as like automatic double. Because 14 really wouldn't make sense, but in terms of like free, maybe it could be 14. I think 14. I think 15 will be probably where it's at. But again, I don't anticipate giant leaps. Is what I'm trying to get at, because so many, like all these cards up here are like Andres BR World. Like two of these are chase cards. These are both weekend series. He's a boss chase card. Collection. He's in the program. World Series reward. I mean, he's cheap, but World Series. Diamond Quest chase card. Headliner, chase card, BR, headliner. You get my point here. Pre-order bonus. You kind of see my point there. Breakout. I don't. This one. There's not that many. In terms, these two are basically free. He's free as well. I don't see this jumping a whole lot. They might. I'm seeing the thing where people see this thing jumping a good bit. I kind of don't. Again, in terms of card limits and what's being available, hypothetically, let's just say they're like, hey, what would they increase this to? This, because in terms of cards here, there's 9. So it can't be 10. It might be 6. Because that's if you do this Diamond Quest or pay the 5K. For this would put you at 5, 6. I could see it being 6 or 7 because it's not gonna be 10 unless they drop somebody new and they like, hey, get that card. Rookie, I think's all but basically free. This is all I have all but one of them. I don't see that changing. The anniversary stuff, I think's the most fascinating one. I assume it'll probably be 10, which is all of them. It might not be. I'm missing the 3. I put buy orders in for these dudes. It jumped up in price, I think. So we'll kind of have to wait and see what happens there. But I mean, it's probably going to be all of them. Last Ride, I have all the cards for Last Ride, so we'll sort of see what happens. This is a very free to play friendly one. This one very well could be all of them, or they drop another one. Nolan Ryan's again. I'm hard pressed to say on Wednesday what will happen. I don't have a clue. I anticipate these cards blowing up to a degree. I don't think it'll be as bad as you think. I can't fathom them going, hey, there are now 12 cards here. You need all 12. It's probably 8 or 10. I think these initial ones will probably just be doubled. Contributor, again, is 12. I think there's the most here. And in terms of cards that are free, you got 1. He's the collection. He's collection. Or he's headliner. This one, again, I'm looking to 12 to 20 or 15 to 20 here because right now we 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I can see, well, we'll hit 20 regardless, but I could see 20 being the thing because these are all basically free. So that could be 20. Pipeline, I did finish. I don't remember how I finished it, but I finished it postseason. We can finish this first leg here. Do I think this one will be an expensive one? Maybe, maybe not. He's paid. He's a collection. He's World Series. So let's just play the assumption game that these are going to be doubled. This will be 6. Then you would need another 3. However that 3 goes, 2 are probably 3 are either all paid, 2 are paid, 1's free. Just to keep that up to date. In terms of Jolt, I am a little behind. I am on 12 of them. I need 3 more to get the voucher. But again, using context clues, let's assume everything's going to be around the 12 to 15 mark. That's my guess of where we'll probably be using this as a reference, that'll probably be around 15. I'm going to say 15 base and kind of around it. So let's say 3 down, 3 up. 18 to 12. That's probably where it's going to be. These ones right here. Oh, yeah, by the way, he's supercharged for some reason. I think he hit for the cycle in the minors, but I need to do the stupid showdowns. I don't want to do them, but he's 1, 2, 3, 4 are all free. I don't know if egg hunt and Negro Leagues will be included. I would assume the answer is probably yes. I am at 14 out of the 28 needed here. I got the 2 more from the program. These 2 guys here will get me, at least they're in a pack, so I'll get 15. We're moving. The only real issue that's come up here is they've weirdly increased in price, which I was baffling to me. I shouldn't say baffling. That's not true. But like Polanco's still ungodly expensive. Logan Webb isn't, which is interesting. Tim Raines is getting up there. These cards are slowly creeping up in price. Oh no, Riley Green's in the program. And then these 2 are free. So if you can get to 28, I don't keep an eye on these. They were cheap. I'm not saying these aren't cheap cards, but they're these guys down here, I just bought these 2 shot up partly for no reason. But like all these cards, they're fairly cheap. If you can get your hands on them, get your hands on them. It'll help you in the long run. Negro League. I think Negro Leagues is going to be the most annoying one because 4 of them. This is the interesting quandary, is 4 of them are in the pack for the showdown, which would put you at 16. So you'd be at 17 for the 3 you don't have. Diego, I think, I don't even, is he's not, he's actually World Series and thing, and then boss. So you're going to have to get one of them. I don't know if Gibson's going to drop. We're 2 weeks out and he's still in the 30K range. They did this weird, man, and it feels weird, it looks weird, it sounds weird, it tastes weird. In terms of this, I'm 8 away. I'm still slowly I'm at 23. We're slowly working our way to this. I don't have a reason why I'm only 5 away from Santander. These guys have come down a little bit, but it's still just like you're looking at. He's only 9K. I mean, if we can get some of these guys like sneakily down, he's 5K. Ooh, we might finish this 1, 2, 3. So there's 3. There's 26. 2 more. Are you guys cheap? 6K. We might actually. There's a good chance we could finish that. I don't have the stubs right now, but that's in better position. Egg hunt, same sort of deal. So in short, make sure you're getting some stuff done. However, there are new cards, and they were in BR. So let's see if we can find them. It was I gotta refresh my memory. It was Jonah Heim, and who was the other one? I have to look. I'm looking at it right now because I don't remember. It was Jonah Heim. It was Gold Glove Jonah Heim, and oh my gosh, and it was Andre Dawson. It was the Andre Dawson card we literally showed. But the Jonah Heim brings up a good point, and that's the series. Brings up the award series. Jonah Heim's the only award series card, so I want to point that out, that there probably will not be a reward series there. I know some people, I mean, again, there's 2 more, Roger Clemens and Tim Simmons, or whatever his name is a reward, but they are collections, so there'll only be 3. I don't anticipate it unless they get very cheeky. But here's the Jonah Heim card. 74, 81, 110, 80, 61. Switch hitter. Fairly good behind the plate. He might be a sneaky good catcher. He's good defensively as his card intake. He can hit a little bit. There are worse things in this world. I mean, if you can win in BR and you want him, hey, there are worse things in this world than Jonah Heim, whose daughter's not named Anna. And then, of course, there was that the Andre Dawson card. I lost it again. The All-Star. the All-Star card. That is Andre Dawson. Taking a look at Andre here, kind of balanced 94, 81, 72, 70. His clutch is 83. Speedy guy. I generally don't care for Andre Dawson cards, so I'm not looking forward to it. And will you need him for the collection on Friday? Let's assume no. I think looking at the 15 is going to put it where it'll be. And if it's anything more than that, then we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it as it comes. But I don't foresee it being that way. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense for them to do it because I unless they do something wild on Friday, which I don't anticipate. I think this one they might make it a leisure. They haven't done one in a while, but again, we'll wait to see. So there you go. There are my thoughts on what you should do. Again, if you see something low and you want to act on it, just act on it. But again, remember, you don't have to get it right away. We don't know what it is. There's a chance it's a pitcher. And if it's a pitcher, there's no need to get it right now. If it's a hitter, it will be around for a little bit. But again, if it's a 94-ish, I should look. You know what I want to do really quick? Let me look. I want to see what the Mookie was because I want to say that's probably where this one will be. Let me check my channel. Because I think I want to say Mookie Betts was 95 when it came out, when he dropped. Did I not cover him? Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. I need to look. I might not. I could have sworn I talked about him. Because he was an expensive boy when he first came out. Maybe I didn't. I could have remembered. I want to look. I'm actually curious. It had to have been a Mookie Betts in 23, right? Because it was an MVP card. Right? What was that overall? What was his overall? I just want to know what his overall was. 90. No, it wasn't a fun. Does no one have this? What? I'm not going crazy, right? It was a 94. Oh, whatever. This is saying too long. If I find it, I'll pin it. But I could have sworn it was like MVP Mookie Betts. Nevertheless, make sure you're prepared in the next couple of days. Grind whatever you need to grind, like I will be doing. But if you have any questions, leave them down below. Leave them in the Discord. There's a link to the Discord there. You can drop them there. I will try to answer them. I'm not the most active on Discord, but I do try to see them. So that being said, my name is Specs, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.